Looking at me up and down like, girl, do you need that? She said, yes, I need that.
Hey, hold up now. Slow it down. Oh, now explain it to me just one time. One more time.
Remember the girl from last week?
Yeah.
That I fought. She got her cousin and her looking at me up and down in the hallway. I went up to them and said, what's up? They was like, this guy. I said, girl, what? I'm not with all that. She was like, I'm trying to fight. And I said, what's up? She was like, okay, what's up? And she also said that I heard you put your hand on my cousin. I said, and what you gonna do about it? She said, oh, okay. And I said, hold on. Before you even do all that, your cousin, let me tell you what your cousin did for me to put my hands on her. She said what she did. I said, she put trash in my hair. This hairstyle that I just got. And then she put water on my hair. That's the reason why I beat her up. And she was like, oh, okay. Like, meet me at the bus stop. And I said, okay, bet that up.
You too pretty to be fighting, Mar. You know that, right? I'm finna tell a bit more on you.
Bro, I don't care if I get my tablet took, my phone took it, and my took it. I don't care. Because one thing about me, and two things for sure, I'm not finna dodge a fight.
Alright, you don't want to dodge a fight. Big one ain't gonna dodge you either. Big one gonna get you.
And what I heard on baddies is to put some coconut oil all over your skin, and you knocking that stuff. Your skin knocking that stuff.
I'm finna go to work. Can you go sit down somewhere, please?
Girl, it's 2 versus me.
Help you fight some little girl? Girl, I'm a grown man. What I look like fight some little kids anyway?
First of all, don't be raising your voice at me because you the oldest brother. You must be helping your little sister. I'm the only one sister in this family.
Mark, go sit down somewhere, please.
I'm not sitting down nowhere. I'm gonna change.
Go sit down by 10 bit more. Sit down somewhere, bro.
Cocoa butter, and I'm finna put it on my face because she ain't finna scratch up my face. I'm finna win that fight too. Just like how Fauna did off of baddies. Get all of my hair because she fight crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I need to put a lot in here. Because, baby, you ain't finna be messing up my skin today. I already gotta go meet somebody. Because, yeah. But it's alright. It's alright. Because ain't nobody finna mess up my skin. What's up, girl? What you doing? Nothing? Well, I'm just chilling outside. But you remember that one girl from, what's her name? I forgot her name, but she knew. And she just came to our neighborhood, right? Tell me why me and her fought the last time. You remember me fought, right? Okay. So me and her was fighting, and she said at school, she looked at me up and down. I said, what? She said, I need that, and I want that. And I said, you can have that anytime, baby. Like, what? And she said, I'm going to meet you. And at the bus stop, she said, I'm going to meet you at my house. At my house, like mine, like, you know, my house. And she was like, I'm going to beat you up. And I said, girl, beat who up? The last time I beat you up, like, what? Oh, tell me why she had her cousin looking at me up and down in the hallway thinking they finna jump me. Like, I ain't scared of nobody. Like, where you at? I can't see you outside. I'm outside right now. Like, what? So I don't even care. And they also said the next time I put my hands on their cousin, they're gonna beat me up. And I said, I'm not scared of nobody. Like, what?
Hey girl, what you doing? Chilling. Well, you remember that girl that I fought last week? Tell me why I seen her at school. She was looking at me and down. I'm like, what you staring at? She's like, oh, I'm gonna run that favor with you after school. I'm gonna meet you at the bus stop. I'm like, okay, you could try to do that, but baby, that's not it. And then she said, she's telling her son, oh, well, baby, we all know that I'm gonna win. I said, that's cap. That's cap. So you cannot be talking. But I'm gonna call you later, because I think I see her. All right, see you later. I think that's her right there. She called herself the goat, but baby, she ain't coming to me. She must be a scaredy cat for real, for real.
Yeah, girl, I think I see her right there. She looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what's up? What's up? I ain't scared.
First of all, you was looking at me, so I had to do it.
Why you looking at me up and down?
Come
What are you
on.
talking about? So I couldn't. Done?
You done? Come on.
No, it's done. No, what's up?
No. What is you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? We don't do this. Y'all told y'all to be friends. I thought y'all apologized.
We did, and I still needed that.
No. I thought y'all was gonna be friends.
She done dated me up and down to the house. I said, what's up?
Layla, I thought y'all was gonna be friends with each other.
She got her cousin on me too, and I'll beat you and your cousin up.
No. Listen, I would like for y'all to be friends, okay? We're gonna have to talk about this. Okay? We ain't gonna talk about it today. But y'all gonna be friends. You live right there, she live right there. Okay? Shake on it. Now or else. I'm gonna tell your mom and I'm gonna get you. Shake. Alright? No more of this mess, okay? Alright. Sorry, baby, that had to happen to you. I'm so
And you
sorry.
still gotta beat her up.
I'm gonna beat your behind. I don't know what else to say. I literally told you to stop fighting people. Every time I turn around, you want to fight. Why you want to fight so much?
Mom, you literally told me to be friends with the girl that I don't be like every time I get into an argument with somebody, you say to be friends with them and hug them and stuff. Like I don't be like them people. Why you come on trying to get me to hug them? Like,
I don't always try to make you hug people that you don't like, but I be trying to make you be the bigger person and work it out.
In St. Louis, you literally told me to be friends with her and hug her, knowing dang well I didn't even like her.
And so big and bad, but so big old behind scared of a bug.
Ew, that's refused.
You trying to talk about cash that? Listen, the only reason why I told you to be cool with that girl in St. Louis is because we're not from St. Louis, girl. We don't know where we from. St. Louis, they bought that. So you are just trying to fight a girl in St. Louis at a party. Of course, I'm like, hey, we'll squash some beef. But this is your neighborhood. And that girl go to school with you. You don't got no people at your school. She got cousins and stuff.
Yeah, but she looked at me up and down, and her cousin looked at me up and down. So I said, if y'all need that, you can get that. And she said, I need that. So I said, what's up then?
Mari, listen, that
so I ate her up. I said,
I don't teach you to act like that, okay? Do you understand me?
She hit me though. She hit me first, so I just ran up and boop, boop, bow.
So she swung first.
Yeah, she swung first.
Well, I taught you to defend yourself, but I don't teach you to go around here fighting. I want you to love on people. Yes, Mari, you have to be sweet.
You said if somebody hit me, you better hit them back. So I said, boom, bop, bow.
But y'all could have talked it out before it got to a hitting, right?
Yeah, I said, why you want to fight me?
No. Y'all could have talked it out. Didn't Bimma just catch y'all fighting last week? And Bimma told y'all have to be friends?
Yeah.
So what are you doing? You being disrespectful to Bimma? You want me to tell Bimma?
No, ma'am.
Okay then. Next time this girl come outside, I'm going to go meet her mom, and me and her mom going to sit down and we're going to talk about how y'all can become friends, because I don't like this type of stuff. I don't like drama. I don't want your beautiful skin getting scratched or nothing. You're too pretty for this stuff. That stuff don't make no sense. And you want to act like you're from the hood. Look where you from, Amari. You grew up in the subdivision. You're not from the hood. I don't care what that girl talking about, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You smiling?
No, I'm just saying.
Now you telling your mom you're sorry
Sorry.
for around here catching fades.
Around here catching face, because I still won.
But you should have told me when you got that bus that girl wanted to fight you. And I want to let your butt come out this door. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am, but I'm not hiding from no fights.
You're not ducking no fades?
No, I ain't ducking no fades.
I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna eat every single one of them up.